Thank you, Vidcon.
Hey, let's get this started! Alright. You guys aren't standing alphabetically, I don't like it.
Oh no, should we switch?
Wait, are we really standing alphabetically?
No, I'm just kidding. Alright. There's a ladder. There's a ladder. Calm down.
You guys had them scream for the entire set.
Alright, cool it, you savages. We got a show to do. We're not up here for very long, dang it. Alright. Rapid fire Q&A. The way this is gonna work. The way this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask rapid fire questions and we're gonna go down the road, alright?
I'm first?
You're first. I'll start on the other side after this round.
Thank you.
Give you guys a sec to prep. What's happening? Oh, I'm sorry. The giant squid extravaganza is here.
Okay, so
Hi.
you're a beautiful creature.
How long can you be outside of the ocean?
How long does it take for smog to kill you?
Well, we're gonna find out. A lot of people have been living in LA with that for a very long time. All right, first question.
Okay, hi.
If you could...
Really, please, okay.
Pick another word than high, other than high. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would you eat, sir?
Legit microwave popcorn.
Boom!
Cereal.
Boom!
Is Chipotle a food?
It sure is. One of the food groups.
I'll say a rice bowl with Chipotle.
Boom! Toast! Toast! Perfect!
Squiddy toast.
I don't have anything creative. I don't know. Like, I like sushi. Yeah.
Sushi!
Sushi.
Don't offend the squid.
I know they need a word.
Guacamole, everybody!
Okay, so this is gonna be a hard one. Petey Manny?
What?
How many?
Okay, I would probably eat salsa.
Ooh, good choice.
Without the chips, just like
Just spoonfuls of salsa. Spoonful of salsa makes the something else go down. Alright. Olga. What's your favorite animal?
Cat!
Cats? Good.
They changed a lot, but today is a dolphin.
Dolphin!
Or squid.
Favorite animal?
I love pussycats.
PG! What about you, Mr. Squid?
Giant squids.
Giant what?
Squids.
Squids?
Squids. That's what I am.
Okay, got it. Got it.
I'm an animal.
Swizzy?
I'm gonna go with puppies, Pomeranians all the way. Shiba Inus fighting.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Where are my corgi peeps at?
I love corgis. They're so cute.
I'm gonna go with the majestic lion.
Staying on the brand, saying live. Phil, the answer is red pandas. You don't need to
Red
write.
pandas.
What am I gonna say? Llamas. They are majestic creatures. They are actually my favorite animal.
I'm terrified of the Shrek image over here.
Thank you.
All right. Real quick. Keyboard or pen and paper?
What even is it? I don't know how to hold a pen anymore.
You get right, Mom.
We got this from an old Reader's Digest.
Definitely
Keyboard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you a classic gentleman or are you a future man?
Wireless keyboard.
Wireless. You talking Bluetooth?
I'm bougie right now.
Oh yeah, you got that Bluetooth.
I make all my songs with a keyboard.
But Mr. Squid, you produce ink.
secrete ink.
I make my own ink.
You make your own ink. Don't you want to write on paper?
I put it on my keyboard.
He puts it on his keyboard. That's messy. All right.
I ask my assistant. I really do.
Ask your assistant.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I love
Text.
keyboards.
Keyboards.
So much.
Keyboard.
Keyboards.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say pen and paper because it makes you smarter. It makes you smarter.
Fight.
Google it.
She's wearing a turtleneck. She's lying to you. She uses the keyboard every day of her life.
All right, Olga. All right, Miss Pen and Paper. What is the food you hate the most? Cheese. Cheese? Cheese is better than anything!
I have a burning passion of hate for onions. I hate onions.
Dude, I'm with you on that, man. I'm so with you on that.
Not to be like rude, but I hate onions.
My least, like a food I hate, there's a phobia for it. It's called saltomophobia. I actually am in disgust fear of ketchup.
Really? Really?
Every time I see it, as a childhood, I think I literally something traumatic happened with ketchup. It just
That's like Jason with mustard.
look it up, saltomophobia.
Wow. All right. What food do you hate the most, Mr. Squid?
Calamari. No one should eat it.
Calamari. Swizzy?
I'm gonna have to say raw sushi.
Raw sushi. I'm with you on that.
My exes love it too. Nasty, smelling.
It's gross. It's gross.
Oh, Phil.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to join Olga on Team Cheese.
I am a big cheese lover. So
Yes! I'm fine for the cheese!
You have no idea how hard it is living with Phil. I'm just gonna break out the whole thing. No! Can't eat cheese, steals my cereal. I don't know what to do
What
about
did
it.
cheese do to you, Phil?
What's nasty? Raw tomatoes.
Yes! I hate it! Nice
I'm
work.
turning into a burger. I'm like, yeah.
All right.
What about the salsa though? That's okay.
Oh, hey, Amanda's here!
Amanda!
Let's get you a mic, girl. Oh,
Fashion.
there we go.
All right. Next one. Guys, let's get serious. Let's get serious here. No more jokes. No more jokes. This is the age-old question. The one that has plagued billions for centuries. Down the line, cats or dogs?
Come on!
Dogs.
Yes!
Who wants to fight me
You
right
win
now?
a shoe!
I win a shoe. Wow.
Cats or dogs? Yes! Dogs! Swoozy, cats or dogs?
1000% dogs. Get out.
I don't think I understand the question. Is this for eating?
No, not for eating. Do you love cats or dogs as companions?
I've never owned a pet. Too much responsibility.
I get it. Cats or dogs?
I like cats that act like dogs.
Alright.
But especially pigs.
Pigs!
I love pigs. Cats like dogs.
They are like dogs, and they're smarter than
I know,
dogs.
they're adorable. I follow like 20 pig accounts.
Everything you're saying is going against the grain, Olga.
I like it. Olga's the rebel up here. Alright. This is hard. You're the last one. Cats or dogs?
Hey, Amanda.
Dogs, for sure.
Yes! Victory for Team Dog. Alright, yes. Amanda, I'm starting with you. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Night owl.
Yeah, night owls! Olga?
Morning person because I write on paper.
Oh! You get up early to write on paper.
I'm an extreme night owl.
Yeah! Hell yeah! But night owls?
All I gotta say is that I'm gonna be at the Vidcon parties tonight.
That's right, Trevor. You are. I think we have your answer. Squid baby.
Well, the worst part about living underwater is that you never get to see the sunrise.
I get it.
Well, I guess I could if I got up early enough.
I get it, man. Anybody need tissues after that one?
I was the morning person, now it's Team Narcolepsy.
Yes!
Yeah, I
This
know.
morning I turned into the Incredible Hulk.
Anytime before midday is grumpy Phil time. Just don't go there.
You don't just
He's not amazing Phil. He's a I'm a choke you right now Phil.
All right, Dan, what is it?
I'm a night owl.
Night owl!
Olga alone in the morning with her cat writing things on the
All right,
Beautiful picture.
let's go even faster.
Okay, I'm
2 minutes.
serious.
2
We
minutes.
got 2 minutes. All right, just go down the line. I won't even go down there. Ready? What's your go-to karaoke song, Dan?
Oh my god, Evanescence bring me to life.
Phil.
Britney Spears Toxic.
Bye.
Yes!
I get wet, Andrew WK.
Trevor? Just a small town girl. Living in a lonely world. All right. Dylan.
Echo Trevor Moran.
Pandering.
I'm with Phil. Toxic all the way.
Amanda?
Another Britney Spears. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah! My loneliness is killing me up here.
My loneliness.
All right, Amanda. Do you like pickles? Do you like pickles?
I hate pickles.
Hates pickles?
Hate pickles.
Olga hates pickles.
I love pickles. That's my YouTube username.
Yes!
So I have to like them.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like there's like a bunch of like mean gays in a jar. I don't like them. They're
That was my
they're
favorite
sour.
80s band.
I don't like them.
Okay.
They're disgusting.
All right. Mr. Squid?
There's been plenty of seafoods pickled, and I'm really not in favor of it.
Okay, he doesn't like the pickles.
A sea cucumber.
A sea cucumber! That's good.
I like the flavors, so I get it on my burgers, but I take them off because I have commitment issues, so no pickles.
Wow!
Oh my god.
No pickles for me.
Wow! Is this like everyone's not into pickles?
I am Team Yes Pickles.
Say it!
I'm sorry. If anything will ever make me and Phil hate each other, it's the pickle debate. Seriously.
Listen! Pickles are just cucumbers that have been in the bath too long. All right, here we go. Have you ever broken a bone?
Yes, my little finger going down a water slide.
Favorite character on Game of Thrones? Go ahead.
The dragon.
That's Sandra.
Favorite character on Game of Thrones?
The girl, the little girl,
Sansa or Arya?
Arya.
All right. What's the last book you read?
20,000 Leagues Under Me.
All right. Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
Yeah. What would the title of your autobiography be?
Follow me. It's
Olga, weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Raw squid.
All right. And Amanda, final question. Amanda, who's your hero?
My mom.
Oh, that's lovely. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much.
Oh my gosh, I saw my face in one second.
You guys good? How are you?
It's very I like to think that I can hear one specific person. Guys, this is Marcus Butler. We've been here before. And all I'm going to do is say their names for the next hour, and then you guys can just do all of the feedback, and that's pretty perfect. The way we're going to start this so that everybody can learn some things and maybe get some insight is I thought we could go down the road here, and each of these wonderful people could talk about themselves and just how they're doing, you know, like how good your Vidcon is. If that's okay. Alright, you like it. Marcus, you want to start?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Dude, I'm really good, man.
Okay, good. How are you guys? Are you okay? Good. Yeah, I'm good. Vidcon has been really, I feel like it's been really relaxed for me, like, compared to usual. But I'm having a lot of fun, and today is my kind of busy day, so I'm really excited to be here, especially with these guys here as well. So.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. This is a really comfy chair, so I'm ready for this next day.
Alright, yeah, I thought the same. I sat down and I was like, oh, this is gonna be
Damn, my blood is great right now.
Last night I dreamt that I was eating by a giant lizard, so hopefully that won't happen.
Did you really dream that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? I kind of liked it in a strange way.
Sure.
It's lizard dreaming.
It was relaxing and cool.
Felt like sweet relief. Alright, Jenna, how are you then?
I am nervous.
It's good. Honesty is important. Do you guys think Jenna should be nervous, or should, I mean, how are you, do you think? You're like, no, it's cool, we're having fun. Flu, how are you?
Hi, hello everyone, how are you? So good to see you in the straight line of couches.
Yeah, this is nice. It's like, you ever sit at a bar with like a group of friends and you're like, hey, this is very just I know. Yeah.
Hi everyone, how are you?
You're doing well as Aisa?
I'm just very woo.
Okay, yes. Speaking purely in onomatopoeias. Alright, so the first question that we have here, the first time I had a level piano, is if you guys, I'm very curious, if you could just describe like the first, right, if you could describe the first video.
Dan's first video was like,
First video is that it shows anybody out here who's thinking of becoming a YouTube creator that you can be that bad. No matter how low you think you can go, it might be okay one day. And that's, yeah.
I like that. Don't fear rock bottom.
Yes.
What is the video? If for anybody who hasn't seen.
Advice that if you know what you want to do, that the first thing you should do is just introduce yourself, say hi, YouTube, this is what I want to do, this is what I
Hi!
And that's what I tried to do. It was just really terrible.
You're owning it now.
No, I can never escape it.
There's a lesson there, just in and of itself. Marcus, what about you?
mine was kind of different to Dan's because when I did my first video, I didn't know what I was doing, so I just sat there in a very monotone, boring voice, and I was like, I might try to sing, I might read stories, I might...
Yeah, how about what you're about to do?
I might just try everything, and just uploaded that, so it's a very, very bad video.
It's like a schedule.
Kind of.
Yeah, like, this is what it's gonna make, it's gonna be film about.
When I uploaded my first video in 2006, I won serial competition. I got my webcam in the post, and I'd just been watching Smosh and some low league on 15. And I thought, hey, these people are just talking about their lives, I'm just gonna press go, completely no edits, and just rambled in the most embarrassing, most boring video ever, and just whacked it on YouTube. I don't regret it now.
Phil doesn't regret it, guys.
I had a very different accent as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Like, hello, my name's Phil. Welcome to my video.
You were super, super northern.
It's really weird.
It sounds like the Starks in Game of Thrones.
I did.
Which isn't a bad thing. Just throwing that out there. Jenna, what about you? You're very famous. Can you describe pitching in.
I can't even hear you.
Oh, really?
Wait, what did you say?
What can you describe your very first video?
Like my first videos didn't even have me in them. They were just dogs.
What kind of
Same.
dogs?
Well, the first one, his name was Itchy, and it was just a video of him going, ow, ow.
Watch that.
That's the content I signed up for.
I agree.
That's why we do this.
So, I mean, I don't think much has changed with me since then. It's still the same stuff.
The same, yeah, you're on the
Still
same
what I want to make,
trajectory.
and it's still what I want to watch. Just dogs saying I love you the best they can.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to do anything. I just uploaded it, and I was like, you're welcome.
This is what I am.
That's it.
Alright, Flula.
Hello, Tim. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello, thank you.
Good to see you down there.
Take care.
Yeah. Walk us through your first video, Flula.
I will not just walk you, I will slip and slide you.
Oh my god.
What a shout out. Slip and slide. Available now at KB Toys.
I didn't hear the last thing you said, but
Oh, did you have a question? Yes.
I can still yes and it, but I don't know.
I was deported. I was in America for some time having good times and sweet tea. Then I was deported and very sad. Then I said, let's make a happy time, so I made a very terrible techno song about the things I love about Germany. Poodles, my grandfather, bread, and a delicious Turkish dish. Delicious Turkish dishes. That's very well, I like that. And then it received some views. And then I said, perhaps YouTube exists and I should make uploadings.
Make uploadings, yeah. I think they should make a little rubber bracelet that says make uploadings.
Yeah.
Made uploadings.
Yeah. Our job really, when you boil it down, is to make uploadings.
And I don't even do that.
What was that? Ooh.
I'm just roasting myself without doing the challenge here.
Okay, next question. We're gonna. Do you guys want to get into like the nitty gritty?
Just move the camera.
Buckle up. All right. Did you guys edit the video yourself, or did you have somebody else edit? Did you know what you were doing when you?
Editing them.
And since we started down here last time, Flula. Oh, hello to you. Hello. How are you? Did you edit your first video? I mean, it was techno and all that. Was it?
Are you judging techno right now?
No.
It's very
I
judging.
just see that as one continuous beat. I know, this is tense.
I did edit this on a laptop with software that allows for editing, and then I finished it.
And you clicked the button. And you felt good, you were like, there was no like curve, you were like, I'm just gonna dive in and do it.
I did not curve my enthusiasm, I just edited it, and then I was finished, and then no one saw it for many years. It was sleeping like a tiny bear in a large cave.
What was the amount of time between you finishing?
Between you editing it, it's a time to fit it.
Yeah. What was the amount of time between you finishing it and then people seeing it, the masses?
4 years. I had 6,000 views for 4 years. 5,283 of those views were my father. The remaining 717 were my mother. And then someone on Reddit put it up. And hey.
And that's who it was? Okay.
Yeah, funky.
And now we all have Flula.
Can I record it? Because I'm scared it might die. Because I want to record it on my phone too.
What was your process?
I'm like double.
What especially with the dogs?
I had iMovie on my laptop. And I learned how to edit by taking pictures of my friends and making really derpy slideshows of them. And then something clicked and I was like, I bet I could do that with a video. And it was a really long process for me to learn how to edit. But I did do the first ones myself and it took me way too long and I did most of them incorrectly. So a lot of them are like pixelated and like there's like a big like black box around it. It's just awful and terrible. But yeah, I mean, I did it. So.
Did you fall? Was that the moment that you're like, I really enjoy doing this. I'm going to continue doing it for years. And it's going to work out. But
I think that moment came a little later.
Sure.
But I liked it and it made me laugh. So that's all I cared about.
all right. Does it feel a little bit?
Offspring or something and just had montages.
Why does Dead Humans Road I hate it.
Yeah, that was how I got into editing, and then I thought after making about 6 video blogs with no edits, hey, why not put my Buffy fan editing skills into my videos and try and cut some things together.
And now we have film.
Yeah!
It's beautiful. And how did you just go for it? Or
The
you...
internet was edited on Windows Movie Maker, which it didn't even work. Like honestly, I spent like 3 weeks trying to get it, and it didn't even happen. It was just so terrible. So then I hit up Phil for those sweet editing. And then I got Sony Vegas, which I still didn't know how to use. My videos were so bad for so long, and I had rectangles. In my first video, I thought I'd censor a swear word because I didn't know whether it was inappropriate or not. But Windows Movie Maker didn't have timelines, so I just put the sound effect over the sound of me swearing, but I didn't remove the sound of me swearing.
So you got both?
And I was like, but you can hear it, so I just made the censor beep really, really loud. But that didn't do anything. It just makes anybody that watches the video with headphones bleed intently.
That's hilarious.
It's a tragedy.
I feel like I made that mistake like a year ago. Like, you're like, I learned this a long time. You're like, oh yeah, you shouldn't do this. You should definitely mute it. Do you guys love Dan?
We're just saying that because I know I'm playing your low self-esteem. You're alright.
It's not really that much stuff. What about you, Marcus? Did you jump in? Mine was a little bit serious into the technical. I'm taking tips here too, you guys, just so you know. So if at any point I'm like, how do you do it? That's why. Next question. Had you guys, before you uploaded your first video, had you experienced any kind of like internet fame or anything? Like, what was your mindset going into it, whether it was Buffy or puppies or techno? Like, were you just like, I'm doing this for, you know, all those different genres of things? Were you just like, I'm gonna go for it for me, or like, were you like, I hope this goes somewhere?
I think for me it was all about boredom. Like I was at school, I was just bored in my room, and I was just messing around with stuff and thought I'd throw it online. And I kept it secret for so long. Like I didn't tell my family, I didn't tell any of my friends, I didn't tell people at college.
But you were still uploading it?
Yeah, I was still doing it. And then one day, a kid at my college, in my psychology class, walked in and he was like, he pointed at me and laughed, and he was like, "Ha, I've just seen your videos on YouTube of you dancing." And I was like, "Oh yeah?" And then the teacher put it up on the big screen. I swear to God, I wanted to kill myself like that. I was like,
That's mortifying.
Yeah. I think I blacked out a little just vicariously through that story. I did a thing when I was a kid, I had a commercial on Nickelodeon, and then I didn't expect, for some reason I didn't expect anybody to see it, and then literally everyone was like, I saw you after SpongeBob. I was like, thanks, I made it, I peaked. And I still consider that to be the case.
Well, I got into YouTube as I was a fan of YouTube for several years. Watched loads of YouTubers, like all the big American YouTubers like Shane Dawson, like someone that knew what the YouTube community was for like 2 years, which is really funny. So I kind of had already watched YouTube for so long that I had been daydreaming, if I ever became a YouTuber, I think it would be like this in my head, but I never thought I'd do it for like various reasons. I was like, I'm not funny, it's not worth my time, it'd never pick up or anything.
That's not true.
There was a good mix of awe and same, and then but then I was on a gap year before I went to university. Whereas, what do you call that?
a trap. You like take a year between.
Before you go to college.
Yeah.
So I was working at Asda, which is Walmart, and it was terrible. Anyone that works at Walmart, my heart goes out to you. And I was like, you know what? I have literally nothing better to be doing with my life. I will just try this and see what happens. And that's
kind of similar to Marcus with the boredom thing. But do you feel like you had like a leg up since you had already been immersed in that world?
Yes, I kind of hit the ground running, kind of knowing exactly what I wanted. Like if you watch Butterfingers and Procrastination, laptop webcam and they were still edited, like they're so bad, but they still are the like reasons why Dance and Fail format that I do to this day. So even though it's literally 6 years ago, it shows that from the day I started, I knew exactly what kind of YouTube videos I wanted to make. They were just really bad.
I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Phil, how about you?
Well, like Marcus, I was a bit bored and I was just like, I'm just going to try this thing because I've seen other Americans do it, and I thought, how about I give it a go? And a lot of it, I think, for me was also about maybe making some friends in different parts of the world, because back then YouTube had a lot of video responses and things like that. So you'd make a video, and then like 10 people would reply with their own videos about your video. And I just thought that was mind-blowing that someone in America or Japan could have opinions on something I've made, and I'm watching a video of them in their house on my screen, talking back to me.
The internet was still like, wow, you can talk to people from other countries.
Watch
Technology is amazing! So you felt like you were making friends.
Yeah, definitely, but I wasn't setting out to get famous or anything. There wasn't really YouTube fame back then anyway. There was only about 10 of us making videos. And I think I had 100 subscribers it took me 2 years to get 100 subscribers back then. So I was just making it for fun.
I think that's like a good note too, especially for anybody out there who is creating videos. I hear a lot of people who are like, I only have such and such many hundreds of subscribers, but like, there's such and such many hundreds of people in this room right now. It's still a big deal. Like, you know, keep at it and enjoy. Definitely. The fact that anybody watches any of it is really cool. What year was this that you were?
Early 2006.
Okay, cool.
That's when I started.
You guys remember that, right? Early 2006? Good year. Jenna?
Before I started on YouTube, I was sort of at the point of no return in terms of being on the internet to begin with, because I was working for a blog called Barstool Sports, and I was writing for them and doing stupid stuff for them, and then they kind of let me go.
Oh, nice.
Just in case you ever get fired, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's gonna be fine. And then just decided I was gonna try and do YouTube. But, I had already been in the internet space beforehand, and when I tried doing YouTube, I was just so obsessed with iJustine, and I watched her for hours and hours and hours, and I was so discouraged because she was so wonderful and sweet and smart and amazing, and I was like, I am nothing like iJustine. I will never be iJustine. She's so good. She's so amazing. Well, thank you. So, I set out to be the best me that I could, while also knowing that Justine was like my idol, and I just want to do her proud. So. I still get nervous when I see her, and I don't know what to do.
Do you feel like, going back to the Barstool Sports?
Yeah.
Do you think they're like kind of kicking themselves, or do you think that they're?
I think we have a complicated relationship at this point. But I think we're okay because I promised my old boss that he could write his name on my tombstone someday.
That's hilarious.
That's all he wanted, apparently. So.
Do you feel like there's any lessons because you're already immersed in the internet world that you transferred to YouTube when you started beyond just like iJustine was learning? You're like, all right, I know this X, Y, and Z is going to take me wherever.
Well, I didn't hear at the beginning, but I think I had like.
It wasn't a good question. It was super convoluted.
I think I had an audience already, but they weren't necessarily logging onto YouTube. Like,
okay, cool.
Facebook, literally.
That's a good lesson, like, transferring audiences from one social media.
Well, my strategy for Facebook, which was the jam at the time, and not anything else, it was the jam, was if someone wants to be my friend, who am I to not want to be friends with them? I'm down. I'll accept. And so I had grown like too many friends to have a Facebook at that point. I had to make a page.
And when was this? Like what?
This was like before I started YouTube, sort of like 2008, 2009.
Oh wow.
9, 10, I don't know. I don't even know. Where's the time?
11, 12, we'll just pick one.
Pick one, I don't know. And then I started posting my videos to Facebook. So.
Awesome. And then from that you went to YouTube?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
And then it got weird, got real weird.
And then how are you doing?
Sorry, I've just been 5 tutors. What is the question?
No, it's fine. The question is, when you first started, I forgot the question too.
I enjoy biscuits. I like.
Oh yeah, what was like your mindset when you first went into it? Were you like, have you already experienced any kind of internet culture, or did you just go for it?
No, I was making lots of great techno songs about grizzly bears and sweet potato casseroles. Shout out, most delicious dish of Thanksgiving. Don't fight me, it's true. Without the marshmallows, sorry, mellow lovers. Anyways, I was making music videos and then I would just doobie-doob those, whatever the verb for make it go, to YouTube. And then when the deportation video received some views, then I thought perhaps I should start to think in my brain and then record these thinkings. And so I made some vlogs about like the daddy longlegs, which is a very stupid name for an insect, sorry. It's very stupid. And then I got some burn. I see you crawling. Yeah, suck it.
Oh my god.
And that's it. So then I would make more videos. The end.
Everybody give it up for Flula real fast. Just, do you guys love these people? They're Next question, we're gonna get a little personal. That's okay. We'll start with Marcus over here. Your first video. Let's talk specifics. What is the title, and is it still available for the viewing public?
Yes. I feel like I know a lot of YouTubers who don't have their first video available online anymore. I'm not talking about anyone on this stage, by the way. I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone right now. But me personally, my video is literally called My Random Introduction, and is still.
That's so specific. That's exactly what the video is.
Yeah, it's still available. Please do not go and watch it, but it is available. So, yeah, that was. You scared me though for a minute when you're like, we're gonna get personal.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to get personal.
Okay, I can chill a bit now.
Well, if I say that, that's not true. Just so you guys know. I'm going to keep it nice and light. Anyway, what are your fears?
I'm scared of bees.
That's a good
I have a huge phobia of them. I'm not allowed. I've been stung. Yeah, plenty. But if one comes near me, I honestly run away.
Yeah. Dan, what's the title of your first video?
It's still available. Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Mine has the catchy name of Phil's Video Blog March 27th, 2006.
That sounds like something like, you know, like when a parent does a trip for holiday or something.
I know.
It sounds exactly like that.
Yeah, and that is still on the internet. It's called Black and White Glory.
I hope you guys are taking notes with all of these. And Jenna?
On Jenna Marbles, I think it's called Charles Franklin Marble is a sad, sad man. And it's just Marbles and his love story with his stuffed lion to some really sad Romeo and Juliet music.
Yeah. You've seen it.
It's
My biggest fear is when you're on the toilet and you are going the long version of the process, and I'm always concerned a snake will come up.
Yeah. Did you grow up around snakes?
No, so this is a very right. I would like to think I'm like Indiana Jones, who does not like snakes, but is from Germany with hat and whip.
I grew up in Florida, and that's a very real fear there, but usually it's like a baby alligator.
From the boo-boo fries.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Can I just say, I think that goes to show that listening to everyone's title of their first video, it does not matter what you guys call it.
You cannot go wrong, just try it.
Yeah, Dave kind of hit the thesis at like the very beginning. You were like, it can be just down here.
It can be through the
Low. Flula, what was the title of your first video? I'm so sorry.
Is it? Yeah. Why were we talking about fears?
I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get personal. And I was like, oh, I'll get personal.
That's all, yeah. And it was called it's Flula in Germany, parentheses is Opa Pudels. Opa means grandfather.
Great.
Chill one. Yeah. What's that?
You nailed it.
Okay.
That was good. Yeah, that is the answer to the question. We're going to go to Twitter real fast, guys. At RavikPatel97 asked, how weird did it feel to talk to a camera lens for the first time? So this might not necessarily be your first upload, but when you actually started addressing a camera instead of a real person, how did that go? Start with you last time, Marcus. Well, how about we start in the middle? Phil, how did it feel to first talk to a camera?
I kept my videos a secret like Marcus did for a long time, so I'd wait for my parents to go out, I'd wait for my brother not to be there, and I'd just sit there just talking to a camera, and it just felt really bizarre, and I was kind of imagining it was a friend, because I didn't have many friends.
I got too real.
Yeah. So yeah, it didn't feel that natural for a while. Yeah, I think I got into the swing of it. I didn't even look into the lens for the first 3 videos. I'm like looking in there something. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You were avoiding eye contact.
I was.
With no eyes.
Yes.
That's like, you gotta start something. Now, do you like look straight down the barrel now?
Now it's like an intense stare with no wings.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Hold to the side.
Phil, what about you? What was like?
Yeah, you want to help me skippy jump? What does?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce around.
Sorry, it was looking at cameras.
Yeah. Right.
I purchased a wig and I place it on the camera.
You purchased
Did you really? A wig.
Did you really do it?
I put a wig on the camera and then I have a little smile face. And I pretend I'm speaking to a pirate. Just one eye.
Nice.
Can we have an applause break for?
Let's see the people clapping for the wig.
Yeah. Marcus, what was it like when you first started looking into the barrel of a lens?
Sorry.
It's emotional. It's a hard time.
It's just like, it's already, like Phil, pretty much, I feel like me and Phil are a lot common right now. But same as Phil, I did something weird, which I don't know if anyone else did this, and it took me a year to figure this out. So, when you film a YouTube video, you press record, and that sets the video camera rolling, and you do your video, and then you finish the video, turn it off. I used to press record, say one line, stop the record. Press record, say my next line, and I honestly did that for a good year. So I'd end up having like 100 clips for one video.
Oh my god.
Genuinely on my tiny little like flip camera that I used.
Did that make it a little bit easier because you knew you just?
Well, no, because in my old videos you can see I always come in from this angle. So I've just gone to and I started speaking here, so I'd be like, and then I did this, and then I did that.
So everybody just thinks you're like partially.
Yeah, trying to give them a hug or something. So yeah, awkward.
That's very, yeah, I remember when I first started doing it, I started on a channel called SourceFed, so I had never made videos, but then, well, they didn't have teleprompters, so we would write the scripts, and then they would tape the scripts, like, between the two cameras, because they would shoot us at the same time, and then I remember, like, literally, we would do kind of the same thing, where we would just, like, look at a line, like, okay, such and such happened today in the news, such and such happened today in the news, and we would do that for, like, an hour, and then we would end up with a 2-minute video. It was great. And
I came into it obviously having watched a lot of YouTubers, so for me I kind of had that weird perspective of being like, oh, now I know I'm doing the YouTube thing. So especially in the videos, because some of my videos are vlogs that, you know, it's not scripted. I try to, because I do what a lot of people do, which is tell stories with a mix of vlogging and sketches. So all the sketches were scripted, but all the vlogging was me like waffling for hours and then just desperately trying to cut it into something that made sense. So it was like a mix of me quite articulately going, oh, here's the funny joke, and then me just going, I'd say hello like 15 times, I don't know why. Yeah. I'd be like, hello internet, no, that was weird, I need to try that again. Hello, no, hello, no, and then I'm watching it and I'm editing it and I'm like, why did I spend 3 minutes trying to say hello right? What is wrong with me?
yeah, nailing that. You gotta get that. Otherwise, they're gonna drop off and you're editing. Jenna, how was it when you were transitioning to vlogging?
My experience is sort of similar to Marcus's because I would shoot on my laptop and it wasn't really weird to look at the camera that's that big, like your eyesight. And I would do clip at a time and put it right in the timeline and edit it as I went. And so then I could figure out what I wanted to say next and keep going. I really liked it. I wish I could still do it.
You're the first person I've ever heard that's done that. I feel so much happier about my life right now.
I did that for years, and there's like actual old videos where you can see me going like this because I'm stopping and starting the clip.
That's amazing.
And I didn't start shooting it and then like editing it as a whole thing for like years later.
Well, I mean, memory cards got bigger too, I feel like. Because I remember when I was first starting and it was, you just run out of space in your camera. Yeah. So it'd be like a little thing, and then it works out, and then it's back.
iMovie was classic though. Like the reason why Jen and me and Phil and loads of other people will use the same music and sound effects is that's what you get for free on any Mac on your computer. Seriously. And even though I've like long moved past that, I just love them so much, and they fill me with so much nostalgia that I use them all the time. Like what's that carousel one that goes do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean that's just like classic vlog soundtrack right there.
Yeah, I think I still use them all the time. When you guys first started versus now, how has your motivation changed for making videos? Like, you're talking about like starting out of boredom and then now, is it now kind of like a job and it's sort of part of that, and then you do it and you're professional and it's part of who you are, or is there still those moments where you're like, I'm gonna do this because I feel it and it's like in it, or is it a mixture of both? Flula, I guess start with you.
Oh, okay. Hello.
You're hitting it out of the park, but you hit it out of the park with the wave and the smiley face.
So I should stop now, is what you're saying?
I mean,
I'm peeking. I'll peek out now and get ready for the deep, deep draw. Yeah, this is what I do. I have this schedule in my brain that I also often break. Then sometimes I have a very terrible idea and I say, maybe I should do that. And then sometimes I eat a snack. You don't know what will happen. I'm like a bouncy ball in a very large room with many, many walls and large, large bounces.